What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So, in today's video, I'll be bringing y'all part 2 to my split close mini scheme. So, if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So, before I do get into the video, I just want to say I'm so thankful for y'all and I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all have no idea how much y'all are slowly changing my life, and I really do enjoy bringing well and good quality content. So, if there's any issues or anything, or maybe you just want to tell me how you're liking the schemes and everything, don't be afraid to comment. I really love hearing from y'all, seriously. But let's go ahead and hop into this. So as far as personnel, it doesn't really matter, honestly. You just want a fast receiver right here. So I just have Marquise Goodwin, and then also you want your second best receiver right here with Deshaun Jackson. So just make sure you have speed in these two spots. That's what I recommend for receiver wise. Now the plays that I'll be talking about in part 2, I'm gonna finish covering X drag trail. So if you want to see the rest of X drag trail setup, be sure to check out my part 1 of split close. Now the next play I'll be talking about is going to be PA Washout. So I'm going to show you every setup that I love to do out of PA Washout, and I will have gameplay. So make sure y'all stick tuned for that. So let's go and take X drag trail right here. So big nickel, I'm going to be showing y'all just some cover 3. So right off the rip, one of the things I love to do, I like to take triangle, put him on a comeback, not comeback, on a I can't think of the route. Put them on a flat route. I couldn't think of the route, my bad, y'all. Now, next thing you want to do, you want to take square, and you can either, so y'all gotta pay attention. So you can either take them, put them on a streak, and then if you want to do this way, you put them on a streak, then we're just gonna motion this guy out just like this. And first, you see this wheel route. This is a stock wheel route. So let me show you why you don't want to leave this stock. Let me repeat: you do not want to leave this wheel route to be stock. So you see we are in cover 3, so I will show you why here right now. So watch R1. Look how deep he runs, and you see how we can't throw that, and you're pretty much gonna throw a pick. One of my CFL on my Super Bowls, y'all seen I threw a pick doing that same exact thing. When I told y'all I forgot, this is what I was talking about when I said I forgot. Now let's get into what you're supposed to do. So you want to take a triangle, you want to take a circle, put them on flat route, take R1, wheel route. You see right there, wheel, flick the right stick up. Now it's different. Let me show you how it looked originally. This is how it looks like now. So you see the difference, and that difference is going to be the difference between a completion or a pick. So now let's do the same setup where we take square, put them on a streak, and now we motion them out. And like I said, I'll be showing y'all 2 setups and showing y'all gameplay for 2 setups, so we don't have to sit there and keep redoing it. So you see right there, R1. Oh, I threw it a tad bit too early. That's my fault. You want to wait for that cornerback to drift out there, because that hook or that vert hook, whatever that is, hook curl is actually going to drift out there. I'll show you that again, but I threw it a tad bit too early. I'm gonna go ahead and press. Most people will press, so you just want to wait half a second. You see right here, boom, snap the ball. So he's gonna go out there, boom, right there in that little gap right there. So normally they're not gonna chuck them and do all that extra stuff, but just in case they do, you want to wait half a second. And then let me show you what it look like in gameplay. You'll see this in my gameplay that stays true. I guess most people will call over the top or something, but 9 times out of 10 they don't get press animations, or they won't press them. I'm even line up and press again just so you can see. And then we're going to go and snap the ball right here. So this is what it's normally going to look like. That's normally what you'll see in game mode. When you run this in game, you'll see the same thing yourself. You're not going to see that receiver right there getting pressed. Now, I do want to talk about the second setup, because like I said, I'm giving y'all 2 setups at once. So for the second variation, what I like to do, I like to take square. I put them on the street. You want to take square and motion them out. Put them on a okay, hold on. Let me reset the play. So let's keep it consistent, okay? So take circle, put them on a flat route. Take R1, put them on a wheel route. Take square, put them on a hitch, and then I like to motion out this hitch. So one thing you realize that you don't need to motion out this flat route for this concept to still get open. I'm still throw this concept on the right, and then I'm gonna kind of go and replay and just show you exactly what's gonna get open, why it's gonna get open. So it's gonna be either a left or right read depending on where the user goes. 9 times out of 10 the user wants to stay on that left side, because especially if y'all seen part 1, you'll see how it was just completely dissecting that side. So right here, of course, what you're gonna notice is he's gonna get sucked down right here, and then I threw it fast, but you'll have this open right here. And also if they don't cover that, then you'll have that open. Now for the remainder of the video, I'll probably be taking a sack. I'll probably take a sack intentionally just so I can show you the reads all the way through. So I will run it. I'm running one more time, but I'm running against cover 2 this time. So let's go ahead and go against cover 2 just so I can show you what I'm talking about. It works against all coverages. Let's do this one first, where we motion them out. And like I said, I'm going to take a sack so you can kind of understand what's going to be open, what's not. So right there, you see R1's going to be open. And then if we wait, we're also going to have X that with pass lead in a nice little pocket. So this is going to be kind of a longer little video per se, because I want to give y'all 2 setups versus all coverages, and then show you gameplay on both the setups right here. So against cover 2, you could low ball this right here if the user's not right there, but 9 times out of 10 the user's gonna be somewhere in the middle right here. So that's why I recommend reading this side. And like I said, in the game, this will be open 9 times out of 10. He's not gonna be sitting there. Y'all see in the gameplay, even if they do, you can still wait and hit this area and then possession catch that ball. You see there's 4 people, you're literally going in between them. You just want to lead this pass over here because they're not gonna be able to jump that because he's gonna have to sit right there on this guy. And that's why that concept gets open like that. So let's talk about the second variation like I told you. So let's go to cover 2. Let's go and press. Now right here, you just want to take, let's do it consistently. So take circle, put them on a flat route, take R1, put them on a wheel route. Then you want to motion that out. And then I like to put it on a, you can leave them on a, I'll show you with this setup too. You can leave it that way if you want to. It doesn't really matter. The same result's going to happen. So let's go and snap the ball so I can show you what's going to happen here. And I am going to take the sack. And then like I said, I'm going to hop and replay just really fast to show you that I'm showing you man coverage. And then of course, I'm going to show you some gameplay. And I will start off by saying I don't run this against man coverage, but I'll show you in case they happen to play man coverage against this setup. So, boom, like I said, you can low ball this all day just because I haven't. All you need to do, boom, as soon as he makes that break, low ball, you know. So that's my first read all the time. Now the user, like I said, is going to be somewhere up in here, so you can always have this low ball. If they run it, play this, you can have that. Now if you want to wait, what I was trying to tell you, you see how we put that flat route, he's going to get sucked down. Look how easy of a throw that is right there. So that's what I was trying to explain to you. Now I do want to show you man coverage against both setups, and I will show you gameplay. Now if they happen to run man, then I suggest you run this setup with the streak, and then this combo right here, we're running just like this. I suggest this one. Your read's going to be super simple. You're either going to have X or triangle. You just have to make a read right there, and that's what I recommend. I'm not going to go replay against that kind of man coverage, but I'll show you the second variation, and I'm going to show you some gameplay. So second variation, let's go to man coverage. You can see we are in man. Let's go ahead and press, call over the top. And I will call, I don't really like calling purples right now because I do have plays that attack purples that I already told y'all about. So I'm just trying to get this video moving along as fast as possible. So I will give you this setup right here. And like I said, it's literally the same exact read with the other setup. You just gonna have to read is X open or triangle. So right here I throw X, and you want to possession that every single time. Possession that every time. Now for the next setup, I really love this against man coverage, but it works also against zone, but I really love it against man. So what you want to do, you want to take square, put him on a streak. You want to take triangle, put him on a flat route, not flat route, you want to put him on a swing route. Now from here, you want to take circle, put him on a slant, and then you just want to motion this across. Now I love this against man, but this also will kill zone coverage. I like to snap it right about there just to get some good spacing. And I'm, like I said, I'm gonna take the sack right here, then I'm gonna hop and replay and then show you, and then I'm gonna show you against cover 2, man, and then we're gonna hop in some gameplay. And also, if y'all want to see me show more coverage shows, just let me know. I don't want to make these videos terribly long, but if y'all ever want to see more coverage shows, let me know. I try to just do the meta coverages. Now go and snap the ball right here. You see the slant is gonna get open, obviously. You can easily throw this, you can easily low ball that. So if the user doesn't want to guard that, you can throw that. Now 9 times out of 10 the user is going to want to guard this right here. They're going to want to guard that. So the slant is what your best bet is going to be 9 times out of 10. Or a lot of times they will just ride the slant the whole time. If they ride that slant, then this is going to be open all day. Just because it's swing route, it's going to pull down that zone. And if they are zone dropping, of course, then just hit your swing route, because that means this guy right here is going to be all the way up here, which means that you'll have nobody right here. So you just be able to take that easy yards. And like I said, if they are doing that, then as you see, that's free 30 yards if they aren't going to zone drop. So now let's talk about cover 2. So with cover 2, it's literally going to be the same thing. I will press right here. So remember, just go ahead and take square and then put him on a streak. Take circle, put him on a slant. Take a triangle, put him on a swing route like this. Then just motion them across. So like I said, if they aren't going to zone drop, you're just gonna have everything up. You see we have circle wide open, and then look at X is just gonna be able to climb right there. That's what I was telling you about. So if they want to guard that slant, they're gonna be giving up that all day. So I'm not gonna go replay about that because I'm pretty sure y'all seen the read progressions right there. So I'm hoping y'all did. Thumbs up y'all did. All right, cool. So let's talk about man coverage. I will call over the top just because most people will. So I'll show you the same setup. Take square, put them on a streak. Take circle, put them on a slant. Take triangle, put them on a swing route. Now this is good because you're gonna space the field out, and if they are putting purples, it will be clearly, like you can clearly tell. And then X is just pretty much always gonna get open, just like I said. Now, last play, of course, I want to talk about is going to be PA Washout. Now, most of y'all know this play because these crossers are really good, but I'm going to show you all the ways that I love to utilize them. So, as a base startup, just kind of see what my opponent is doing. I like to take circle, put him on a streak. I like to take R1, put him on an option route. Then take triangle and put him on an option route too. So, basically, I'm going to have double checkdowns if it's zone. And if it's man, I'm going to have double out routes with double crossers. So that's why I really love this concept. So we're going to be talking about cover 3 right here. Just go ahead and motion them out, snap the ball, and you're just going to be able to make a read. Hopefully I can. And as you see, I get sacked, but I'm going to hop and replay really quick, show you what's open is cover 3, and go ahead and move on with this video. So right here against cover 3, as you can tell, anytime it's zone, they're going to sit down. And a lot of times, if they're using one of these players, you're going to have one of these running backs. So you see, cover 3, these are 2 hook curls. Look at what they do. They go down to both of these routes. So technically, you can still throw that. But think about it. If they're using this guy, they're going to have to go running with this. Or that's wide open. And think about it. If they're using this guy, they're going to have to go run with this because I can still throw this somewhere up in here because Madden doesn't let these quarterbacks actually drive on the ball like that. So that's why I like that play against cover 3. So let's talk about cover 2. And it's pretty much going to be the same read progression you can see. Take circle, put them on a streak. R1 on the option. Triangle on the option. Now, to throw my opponent off, I like to take them and motion them out. So sometimes I like to do that. Why? Because they might think I'm running that halfback flat play, and then I want to use it on the left side, and then now I'm going to have, you know, just some dots that's going to get created. So right here, I'm kind of going to replay real quick and show you. But I'm getting hollered at, so it's kind of hard to show these route progression, but you want to try to buy time or figure out where your user is and attack opposite the user. That's the best advice I can give you. So right here, like I said, these double stop routes, they're going to be open because a lot of times you can roll out the pocket, playmaker them, or you can just throw them. So that's why I really love keeping those there. And it's going to actually do a good job of pulling down these zones just a little bit to be able to throw it over the top. And like I said, if they start zone dropping, then of course you can utilize the other plays that I'm going to be showing you on top of the plays I already gave you. So that's just something to keep in mind right there. That's what I love against cover 2. Now let's talk about man coverage, of course. And also, one thing I will show you, I'll show you this variation right here. So one of the things I like to do also, this is going to take circle, put them on a streak, triangle on the option, R1 on option. So one of the things I like to do, I like to take him and motion him across. So now my opponent might be thinking I'm running something else when it really is the same concept, but you know, just kind of mixing it up with the same thing. So right there, you just want to make a read. You know, square was open, of course. I could have had a double option routes. It all depends on your matchups and everything. So I will kind of show you that real quick, and then I will hop into some gameplay showing you this particular play. So like I said, anytime it's man coverage, you're going to get double out routes. So depending on your matchup, you can throw that. So right there, I would throw that, of course. Do a possession catch over here on this side. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you can try low ball that. But right here, of course, you'll have this that you can win right here, and you'll also have this that can potentially get open. And I low ball this a lot, and you actually see the gameplay right here, me low balling it. Alright, now this is probably my favorite setup that I will give y'all. So it's probably going to be the last one I give you. I might give y'all another one. I haven't decided yet. But with this particular setup, you want to take circle, put them on a... My bad, don't do that. You want to take circle, put them on a flat route. Then you want to take triangle, put him on a wheel route. You want to take X, put him on a streak. Now R1, you can either put him on an option route, or you could put him on a swing route to the right. It's completely up to you. I'm going to leave him on the swing route just because. Now we're going to be talking about cover 3, of course. Now I am going to go ahead and press. Just because I haven't been pressing a lot don't mean it, you know, it doesn't work. I just been forgetting about it. So right here, we're just going to motion them across now. It's a 1-2 read. Now, if the user's on the left side, then we're going to look to right and vice versa. So let's say the user is left over there, then I can take that and throw that. Now, in game mode, you're gonna be able to roll out the pocket a little bit. It's just practice was making it really tough on me to be able to move around in the pocket like I want to, while still trying to explain things to y'all. So anyways, let me just go and break down the replay. So let's say the user is on this side, right? So let's say he sees this developing, then he's going to run over here. So obviously you see if he does it, this is an easy pass, lead inside, low ball, possession, catch that every time. So we're really creating double, we're making the user wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. We're going to make the user wrong no matter what. So you see that side gets open, of course. Now if there's zone dropping, so like let's say this is a zone drop, look at this. You can throw this right now. You know, I didn't have to force that. I could have literally just, you know, dumped this off right here, took my I could have turned that into maybe about 4 yards realistically, maybe 3-4 yards if I don't get an animation. But anyways, even so, a lot of times you'll be able to roll out the pocket and you'll be able to throw this kind of in that gap over there. But anyways, that's what I kind of like to do against cover 3. Now I do want to show you what it looks like against cover 2. Then we're getting man and some gameplay after that. So against cover 2, flat route, take triangle, put them on a wheel route, take R1. Now I'll put them on an option route this time just so you can see. Take X, put them on a streak. Now, like I said, you can run either or with the option route or the swing route. It's completely up to you. I like to snap the ball right about there, and a lot of times I see that does a lot better. So as you can see right there, you can pass lead that up right there, get a nice possession catch on that just for some easy yards. So I will hop in replay real quick, kind of show you that real quick. Then we're going to talk about man coverage, of course. Now, just like I told you, you can low ball that right there. So you want to throw it right there, and then he's going to catch the ball on about the 40, and he's going to do like a fall down animation as long as you low ball possession catch that. Now, right here, like I said, the good thing about this is that if they're not zone dropping, he's actually going to come down a little bit. You see that? So this, I don't know why it gets in this area, but it causes him to come down a little bit, and then you'll be able to throw this literally right over the top for an easy completion. So last coverage I do want to talk about, of course, is going to be man coverage. Now, I do want to start off by saying this is not my favorite setup against man. I'll show you what I like to do against man. Do I want to do it now? No, we'll just stay consistent so you can see what it looks like against man coverage, I would say. So if you feel like they're gonna play man, I suggest put them on an option route. Now that'll give you a little bit better, that'll give you more options, I should say, because the wheel route is gonna be guarded. So the only real viable option you have is R1 or square, depending on, you know, if they're zone dropping or not. So last setup I do want to give you as just a gift for thank you for staying this long, for those of y'all that have. So for this last setup, it's going to be only against man coverage. I only want to talk about man coverage, and I'm going to show you some gameplay with just this one setup right here. So if they're playing man and you're running this play and you want to kind of a switch up, what I like to do, I like to take circle, put them on a slant, take square, put them on a streak. And now from here, I like to take R1 and I'll put them on a swing route just like this. And I normally take a triangle, put them on a swing route as well. You can run this against zones too, but I just like it against man coverage. You can tell it kind of looks like the other route I just showed you, but X is ran at a different depth. So if there's not zone dropping the right way, you can still throw that. And hopefully you don't get an inaccurate bullet pass like I just got. But I'll show you one more time just because I'm kind of mad I got an inaccurate bullet pass. And I'll show you some gameplay of me using this play. I think I have one clip of me doing it because there's so many variations with this. So it's kind of hard sometimes to get gameplay of everything that I want. So just right here, do it just like that. Go ahead and motion them over. And then, like I said, if it's man, you're pretty much going to cook them. So you notice one thing that they kind of man swap. So that's why circle's going to get wide open. And that's why I like doing that. And a lot of times you can still possession catch that even if it's a star cornerback. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate all y'all who checked out the video, and let me know if this video was too long, too short, just perfect. I wanted to try to go in depth, giving y'all the reasons why I like the reads I make and showing y'all why I make the reads I make. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up this video. Comment and let me know how you like it, how you love it, you hate it, you know, just talk to me. But anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real and I'm out.